For those who don't know or maybe didn't see you yet, DJ Rupture, welcome again to Graz.
Thank you.
You were here already a couple of times, so what happened in the meantime? Or what's happening now?
Well, the meantime, man, I moved to New York. Last time I was here, I was living in Barcelona for many years, and so I moved to New York and started a new label called Duddy Arts, and I got really into music called cumbia from Latin America. And and I've done a radio show now in the New York City area, FM radio, a place called WFMU, which is pretty cool. Every Wednesday night I have a show from 7 to 8. You can stream it online, it's podcast. And yes, and a lot of writing has happened. Ever since I moved back to New York City, I've been doing more writing about music, actually. Writing for magazines like The Fader, this British art magazine called Freeze. I'm actually here in Paris. After this, I'm going back to Paris to do some research on Arabic music. Whenever I find music that I don't know much about, but that catches my ear, I just want to dig deeper and deeper and deeper and find out more about it. And I like sharing the results with everybody and sort of trying to like open up cultural space, basically.
Do you think there's finally in, any change coming as to maybe all these known economic models on which music industry is built?
Yeah, well, change is coming. It's like change is coming because music.
Is it?
It is. Yeah, because record labels are dying. Because it's like, nobody's buying CDs. CD sales keep dropping, and people keep sharing music for free. And so it's going to bring about a slap of reality, like a big hard reality punch for big record labels. So much of the meaning in music, it comes from like, oh, this song was playing when this certain amazing thing happened to me, or I was at the club and this DJ's mixing this song in a totally new way, and then you'll get record labels suing kids for downloading tracks, and then you'll get all sorts of like things that are really kind of opposite. Like ultimately, to me, music is if anything, it's about freedom, It's like it's something that passes through you and then it's away. It's not really something you can own. I'm kind of happy to see the music industry die. To make a long story short, I think it's going to be a better thing rather than a worse thing. It's like it's not so great as it is. So I think it's like time. Fine with genres, I think, because it's almost like because who cares, And even genres like dubstep might mean something very specific in London, but in America, nobody really knows what dubstep is. Like the general clubbing populace, they'll be like, yeah, I read about it in some magazine, so I'll go to the night. And so, like if there's like a quote, like a dubstep night in New York, you can play anything. You can play bassline, you can play grime, you can play reggae. No one's gonna complain, And then I think that's great because those clubbers will walk away thinking, yeah, dubstep, it's this crazy music with all sorts of things mixed into it. Whereas if you go to London, they'll be like, no, this is. So the genres are always bending, and the artists who complain about them, I think it's a little bit silly. It's sort of been like, no, I'm not a DJ, I'm an artist, or I'm not a, I don't play hip hop, I play whatever. Who cares?
Thank you very, very much, and I wish you all the best in your projects. Keep up the good work.
Up and up.